Over renovating is one of the most expensive mistakes that a seller can make these days. Today, the goal is buyer perception, not perfection of your home. So things like paint and flooring that need to be done, okay? So not you don't need to necessarily go through and redo all the flooring in your house right before you sell it. But let's say you have a room in the house, maybe a bathroom or a half bath, and the flooring's original in there. You didn't really care for it, but it wasn't a room that everybody saw all the time, so you just didn't mess with it. If it bothered you when you bought it or bothers you to any degree, it's probably going to bother a buyer. So that's something that I would consider updating. Lighting upgrades that improve photos and showings are another thing you might want to think about. If you use me to list your house, I'm going to have a professional photographer in there, so your photos are going to look amazing. But that does nothing to help the actual walkthrough experience of a buyer. So let's say you have a room or a den or something where it's kind of dark in there. Consider adding light fixtures or lamps or things to kind of lighten and brighten that room. You also want to fix visible wear that signals this house needs work. So when buyers are walking through a house, even if you took care of the big things like the furnace, the roof, things like that, if they see a bunch of little things that just never got taken care of that are just wear and tear items, it starts to give them the impression that maybe you didn't maintenance the house well, even if you did. So like if you have baseboards that are scratched, or let's say a dog or a cat kind of scratched at the woodwork around the door, those are things you definitely want to take care of, because again, over the time of the showing, the buyer may think that you didn't maintenance the home well, even if you did. So a clear improvement plan keeps you from spending monies that buyers don't care about. So make sure that you talk to your agent.